Hey, welcome back to Earthworks. This is Matthew Barlow, the Garden Center Manager. Standing in the lovely shade of this palm tree today. This is an Wodyetia palm. It's a little bit on the edge of its comfort zone here in Northeast Florida, but sometimes we like to push our boundaries, and so do our customers, in order to get a tropical look here in the northeast corner of Florida. Today, David's going to be talking again about more palm trees that we grow, sell, and plant here in Northeast Florida. So take a look at this video, and if you don't learn something new, I'd be surprised.
This is Copernicia alba, also known commonly as the Caraday Palm. It is the only Copernicia genus that's not native to the island of Cuba, the country and island of Cuba. This is native to South America, so it's a South American native. Very good for any part of Florida, particularly northern Florida. And the name alba, the second part, the species name, means alba means white, and it has that powdery, glaucous, white leaf wax on them that gives it that silverish, whitish, bluish color. It is a slow grower, attaining a height of about 40 feet, but then again, with the max heights classified in encyclopedias and on informational signs, that's in its native habitat. It may not reach that size in northern Florida out of its native range due to different soil composition and annual amount of rainfall and minimum and maximum temperature, so there's a lot of factors, but this grows slowly meaning 1 to maybe close to a foot a year. It's very cold tolerant, down to about 18 to 20 degrees, good northern Florida palm, and it can tolerate heat and high amounts of water. But we carry these at Earthworks. This is a nice specimen we planted in our Beach Boulevard show flower box here. It's been here about 6 months now, doing very well, so it's a nice showpiece for cars driving by. And we carry them here at Earthworks in multiple sizes. I wanted to show you my book I have here. I had the honor of meeting Paul Kraft, who's the author and palm enthusiast like myself. He just went to Cuba and classified all 98 native species of palms. Cuba has 98 native species to the country of Cuba, compared to Florida's 11. And the reason why I have this in my hand, this Copernicia that I just discussed to the right of me, Copernicia alba, is the one and only lone Copernicia that's not native to Cuba, so it's not even labeled in this book. It's from South America. Now, Paul Kraft I met at my summer Central Florida Palm and Cycad Society meeting at Mead Botanical Gardens in Orlando Winter Park. He was there. It was an honor to meet him. He's been in the nursery and landscape business for over 30 years. He's the founding president of the Palm Beach Palm and Cycad Society, at which one of my co-workers, Michael Quattromani, his father's a member of the same Palm Society that the author of this book found. So there's a neat link there, and I did let Mike know that, and we're kind of excited about it. So this is Paul Kraft's new palm encyclopedia of each palm species native to Cuba. He has the very nice colorful photographs, a description of the palm, and then he has, you can see the country of Cuba. He has a red dot that pertains to the location of each species, and we were given our PowerPoint presentation about his journey in Cuba, and I hope he does more books on different countries and different species of palms. But it was a wonderful honor to meet such a highly statured man as Paul, and maybe one day I'll be able to write my own book if I do some worldwide travels. But I just wanted to introduce that to you and let everyone know. This palm here is called the Foxtail Palm. Scientific name, Wodyetia bifurcata. It's an Australian native. Semi-tropical. This palm can tolerate temperatures down to the mid, maybe upper 20s, depending on the duration and the location of where the planting site is. And I just want to give you a personal testimony. I was given some seedlings 2 years ago, March of 2016, from a Central Florida Palm and Cycad Society member and friend of mine, Mike Evans, who grows palms in St. Petersburg. And he gave me probably about a dozen seedlings, and I potted 2 of them up in a 3-gallon pot and left them out, just moved them under a bush when we had our hard freeze the first week and again the 3rd week of January. So they were exposed. They're about 12 inches tall in a 3-gallon pot. They were unexposed or exposed, uncovered, just under a bush in my backyard, and they burned, but they both fully recovered. So Thursday morning the temperature was 26, followed by another low of 27 the next 24 hours after that, Friday morning, and they recovered surprisingly. So it's a lot more cold tolerant than it's classified in palm encyclopedias and that some people actually think it is. Like I said, it's native to the land down under. A fast grower can grow 2 to 3 feet a year when it gets established. We have them in two sizes here. This is a field-grown specimen where it's grown for years in a tree farm, and then it's root pruned and balled and burlap and shipped to us for sale. I just wanted to show you the roots here are no larger than a thick pencil in diameter. So good thing about palms is they can be planted next to pavers, next to footers, foundations, and also irrigation pipes, and they'll only grow around and under. They won't disturb or lift your foundation or crack your driveway like hardwood trees that are planted too close and too shallow next to pavement and footers and foundations of houses. We also offer it in a 30-gallon pot, and sometimes we have them smaller, but I just wanted to put these side by side, so if somebody wants a starter palm, a smaller, younger one, we offer them here at Earthworks in containers, and then we also offer a larger specimen in the B&B, which is a field-grown one. Unique about this is they call them foxtail palms because you can see they look like a fox trotting, a foxtail. They have the plumose leaf, pinnate leaf, and then they're bipinnate, meaning they split on either side of the rachis, and then they're subdivided. So it's pinnate, but it's bipinnate. And show you, this is a young one developing a trunk. This is a crown shaft where the frond used to be connected. You'll trim this off, and then this sheath will split. This will come off, and then you'll get your ring scars, your unique looking ring scars. That is a circle all the way around the trunk. As you can see, the older they are, the more they'll develop. And then it has this kind of unique white hairy fuzz that's just like peach fuzz. It's not a scale or a fungus or bacteria, so for those people that are doubting that there's something wrong with it, a lot of genetic hairs and tissues and so forth on palms can be mistaken as a fungus or bacteria, but this is just hair. It's just like peach fuzz if you want to think of it that way. But we have 2 foxtail palms at Earthworks. God dang it, truck.
Hey, thanks again for joining us and watching another installment of our palm videos. Keep checking us out online for more videos and more information with David Casella.